What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Chris here at Kalevala South Farm. Well, guys, it's been a couple of weeks since I made a video. Just been busy, the holidays, and weather hasn't been great this week. It's pretty much rained every day. So we've been trying to do what we can do, but a couple big things that we've gotten done is we got the new evaporator installed. So we got this put in right before Christmas. We picked it up. This is our new LaPierre 2x6 evaporator. And I'm excited. I can't wait to boil on this thing. It's obviously quite a bit bigger than our old one. It's set up with basically auto feed for the sap pan. It has a level control for the syrup pan. And so we're gonna have to make a few modifications to how we had our sap tank outside. We're gonna have to raise it up. But this thing's nice. We got it used, so we saved some money. It's in really good shape. It had to only be used one season, very lightly, because it literally looks brand new. But it came pre-bricked. We did have to repair the brick and do a little bit more insulating blanketing. Unfortunately, part of the brick collapsed when we were trailering it home. Just the bumpy roads and some of the brick fell down, but we got that all put back together and taken care of. So we're making progress. I still do have to run the stack. I got to get a couple more sections of 10-inch, basically chimney pipe for this unit. So we'll have to do that maybe this next week. But yeah, we've been working on that. Got some more firewood done. Got another basket full. And we started working actually down in the sugar bush. This is a section we're expanding to this year. There's going to be about 30 taps down there. This section is not going to be on vacuum. We're just going to do gravity on this because there's a heck of a slope here by the time we get it all run down to the bottom. So we should be good. So we're just going to do a main line and 5/16 laterals on this. And I think we're going to head up and scout out the next section of expansion that we're doing. So I figured I'd take you guys along. Haven't been great about taking the camera with me, especially the cold weather. The GoPros just... they don't do good in the cold. I tried to set up on a time lapse last week when we were cutting some logs, and camera just shut off after about 10 seconds. So unfortunately, we're definitely having some camera struggles, but you know, trying to keep content coming to you guys. So anyway, we're gonna jump in the Can-Am and we're gonna head up to the next area. We're doing a sugar bush expansion, and we're gonna mark some more trees and start looking at things and figuring out how we're gonna run all the lines. So anyway, guys, stay tuned. right, guys, well, just scouting some of the trails, and luckily we brought the saw because it's got some stuff down. All right, guys, so after our little detour of having to clear a bunch of trail, we are basically where we want to do our expansion. So you can see we have an existing tubing run here that hits, I think it's like 20 trees or so. There's a whole lot of maples that run right up here and alongside the field that way. So what we're going to do is we're just going to basically walk up. I'm going to mark everything and kind of try to get an idea of how I'm going to want to run the main line. My thinking is there's an old log road there, and then there's a gully. I think I'm going to run it right along the edge of the gully, kind of downhill, and then down along the trail. And then that'll eventually come down about the woodyard, or just before the woodyard, depending on slope, because we want to make sure we maintain a good slope for our sugar lines. Even though these are going to be under vacuum, they still need a slope. So what I'm going to do now is me and the old Pucciarino here are going to just kind of walk up this way and mark trees and kind of get a general idea of how we're going to set this up. So anyway, I'm going to do that, and I'm going to put you guys down because I did not bring the head mount. And we're going to walk up, mark maples, and see where we see. So anyway, guys, that's what I'm going to do next, and then I'll show you what we came up with in the end. All right, guys, so as you can see from the markings, we worked our way all the way up to the top, kind of looped around down by the gully down there, and came back down. We got probably, roughly, I marked about 30 trees. There was a few that were farther down that I don't think we're going to be able to get on the main line. So there's probably about a total of 40 in here, plus we got another 25 marked out there, and then there is some more down in there that we got to check and kind of figure out how flat it gets. We may not be able to do it because even running vacuum, you got to maintain some grade. So we'll kind of look at that more tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's getting late and we're losing our light, so I think we're going to have to call it a day for today, at least in the woods. But yeah, we're making progress, you know, little by little. So anyway, guys, I'm thinking I'm going to end the video here. And like I like to say, if you like these videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, and leave us a comment. Tell us what you think. And just remember, it'll be all right.